Hi, welcome to the Dadamo Minute. I'm Dick Dadamo. I have a website called www.richarddadamo.com. Today I want to take some excerpts from my book, The Anatomy of a Growing Company. By the way, Amazon still carries it. I want to talk about ownership. In my experience, ownership has been such a serious problem that's developed by the inexperience founder entrepreneurs. They start out and they want to be very generous, but they can make mistakes in doing this. And therefore, advisors, be they board of directors, advisory boards, professors, friends, whoever who have been there to get advice on how to handle it. And one of my chapters in the book is called Equal Partnerships Are Doomed for Failure. I have seen companies destroyed because the two equal partners, or even three equal partners, could not agree on something, and there's no mechanism for solving this problem. That's why I encourage you to seek this information out on the website or actually invest in buying some of my books. You'll find the anatomy book has 3 chapters on ownership: how to handle minority owners, how to handle people up front, and I even have a chapter how I lost a technical partner because he wanted my advice on how to divvy up the ownership, and I felt the gentleman in the marketing role should have a lot more than the majority. Actually, he left me at lunchtime and stuck me with the bill. I haven't heard from him since, but I have to tell it like it is. So look for this information. In addition, you're going to find a lot of good information on my website. I have interviews by icons, tech coast angels to give you insight and what they expect from an entrepreneur, how they approach an investment. I have numerous blogs related to topics, be they ownership. Actually, you can find blogs on anything to do with the startup, elevator pitch, where the funds are, etc. So please take the time to do this, and you'll find some very interesting things in this magazine. Actually, I shouldn't use that term because it's more like a reservoir of information. It's a startup knowledge base. You could always find information, I hope, related to a startup. I am adding this thing on a daily basis. All the information I've accumulated over decades working with small companies and startups, and more recently as a Tech Coast Angel. I have one blog recently where I've observed what I consider the problems of the people making the presentations, so that anyone looking at this try to avoid those problems. So I want to encourage you, give it a shot. Check it out, richarddadamo.com. Thank you, and I'll be talking to you soon.